It's Shantae C checking in with a brand new tea and things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here back in the building.
Yeah.
We're going to for sure get into some of this celebrity tea and some hot things tonight.
Yes. But before we do that, we want to shout out our sponsor.
Lucky Coin. If you have a small business you want to grow, hit us up and we'll get you in touch for sure so you can get that money.
That lucky coin, baby. Yes. So tonight we're going to be talking about wasteful people. But before we jump into that topic, because I know y'all want to know all about that, Nia got some tea that she is just dying to spill, and I'm dying to hear it, baby.
All right. Well, first we are going to start out with our condolences again for.
God.
Well, it's Irv Gotti. He was laid to rest today. The funeral was scheduled for yesterday, but his family proceeded with it today. And he was laid to rest. His whole Murder Inc. family was there. Yeah, and a lot of other people. They did do a private service.
Okay.
But a lot of people went to pay their respect. The eulogy was done by Jaru. Okay. So I thought that was really good. And I know that was hard for sure. And our condolences go out to his family, kids. Just sad. Very sad.
Gone too soon.
Yeah, going too soon. Going too soon. And then moving on, ASAP Rocky was found
not guilty.
Not guilty. And also Spike Lee was very, very excited about that. Because ASAP is scheduled to be in a film with him, and they said, which was a little confusing to me. I got to do a little more research on it, but they said now they could proceed with the film. Film. I guess they didn't want to keep filming or whatever. If he was
I mean, I feel you, or he would have been double time trying to get that thing done.
Yeah, but happy for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I love him. I love him and Rihanna. Yeah, for sure. So that's really, really good. And and they went to do a dinner. Just him and Rihanna celebrate a nice dinner right after court, and
you
just
saw
to
he
celebrate
jumped into the crowd when they said he was not guilty to give his baby a hug.
Yes, that was awesome.
Yeah, real love, real love.
Yeah, and that was a jury trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was good.
But you know what? He kept saying, look, I am innocent and I am not going to take a plea deal. So you going to have to get the jury involved, because at this point, I'm tired of telling you that I'm not guilty. Let somebody else tell you.
Yes. I mean, I don't know why they thought, I don't know, but
me either.
He fought it to the end.
Yeah, he did.
He fought it to the end, and I really like him, and I love him and Rihanna together. That's so cute.
I bet you he keeping on the straight and narrow right about now,
baby. Hey, when God bless you and get you out of some stuff,
right,
you better go straight.
Right.
And y'all gonna leave my girl Britney alone. Britney Spears. What? She's been acting crazy on the internet again. She just doing her little dances, you know.
She be looking so crazy.
I love her though, girl. Listen.
She doing crazy stuff.
Britney, let me tell you, on a late night, you be having me cracking up. I be looking at that stuff online. I'm like,
what the hell are you doing?
She getting me through it. She getting me through a long day, a long week. Because, yeah, she
is a hot mess.
It's a hot ass mess.
Oh my God.
And she's lost a lot of weight.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see.
I mean, over the years, but just, yeah, Britney be looking crazy.
Yeah,
but y'all gonna leave her alone, because, you know, remember they sent the wellness check on her before.
I'm gonna send a wellness check on her at this point.
She was swinging those knives around, but now she just I think she just be having a good time.
Listen, in her own way, in her own crazy way, she feels like she's done all that she needs to do to continue to keep her stardom up there.
Yes, baby. And I mean, she get a lot of views because that shit is crazy.
Oh my God. What else we got going on?
Well, Travis Scott is being sued because apparently Travis says it's all bogus, but apparently a man was outside of his concert, claimed that Travis's security roughed him up and claimed he's got pretty severe injuries from it. And
help us, Jesus.
And Travis said that the whole thing is bogus.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing is bogus, but
we'll see if
you know how it is when people ready to come for that coin.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try to put it on you now.
They can slap a lawsuit on you.
Yes.
For sure.
So speaking of lawsuits, now Drake and Kendrick Lamar and this beef they got going on.
I'm sick of the beef.
So Drake teamed up with another artist and dropped a album on Valentine's Day.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
Okay, so the album actually hit like very high on the Billboard charts on that first day.
Okay.
And then the next day, it was half. So people listened to it, and I guess they wasn't feeling it.
Oh, wow.
So the question is, can Drake make a comeback at this point? Or does Drake need to just sit down for a moment? Uno momento.
And y'all know I love Drake.
I do too.
Love me some Drake. Okay. I think Drake need to take a little back seat and just chill because after Super Bowl,
the greatest diss track of all time,
and everyone recreating Kendrick's Super Bowl show. I said, I even want to create me one.
Oh my goodness.
I done practiced my little moves and everything.
That is funny.
But yeah, I think Drake should take a little chill pill and just let it all just kind of
die down.
Let it all die.
Yeah, let it die down. I think if he has so much money, right? And the thing is, because he didn't start off in music and he was in film and television and all of that, I feel like he needs to go do that for a minute. Not even go act, but maybe he just needs to like try to produce some show.
Or just stop doing diss tracks and just put out his music that we love.
Well, ain't nobody feeling him. He tried that. He tried that, and ain't nobody feeling him. So I feel like he just need to go in a completely different direction. Maybe he needs to go try to direct something. Maybe he needs to go try to write something. Maybe he needs to try to see if he can back, one of these smaller producers. Hey, if you're just looking for somebody to invest in Drake, holla at your girl. Maybe he needs to try to do something like that for the next year and then come back and drop something after they forgot a little bit. No.
I feel like this is a 50 Cent Ja Rule situation. Every time Drake come back, they just gonna play They Not Like Us.
Oh my God.
and recreate it. Recreate it.
No. This is so horrible for him. So yeah. Poor Drake. We just gonna keep it moving.
Listen, I still listen to you, Drake. I love your shit.
That's just like there's some artists that shall be unnamed that people said we weren't supposed to be listening to, and I sneak and still listen. Okay, I sneak and still listen.
Lord have mercy, she listening to people that's in an orange jumpsuit.
Well, I sneak and still listen when I'm not supposed to be listening. Please don't take my black card.
Don't take a card, y'all. Don't take a card.
Well, y'all, we're about to jump into our topic.
Okay.
Wasteful people. So, I was just thinking to myself, there's so many different ways that people can be wasteful. But mainly, I'm talking about people who are wasteful to you. They waste your time. They waste your energy. They waste your money. They waste your, they waste your livelihood. They waste things that do not belong to them. They belong to you. Do you know anyone like that?
I know a lot of people like that. I know a lot of people like that, for sure. So,
and the interesting thing is what really made me like start thinking about that whole situation is that you put so much time, energy, and effort into the things that you have and the things that you do, right?
mm-hmm.
And then it's almost like, depending on who that person is, they get close to you and they don't realize, or they don't see the struggle or the things you had to do to go after the things that you want.
Right.
And so in their eyes, if you're giving it to them freely or unfreely or whatever, they don't see how that's really affecting you.
Right. Well, let me just tell you this. So, because I just think there's major conversations that need to be had. And I've had to learn the hard way, for sure, because my family, friends, whoever will come to me and have emergency or have something going on. And because so much of my money has been wasted by helping people, because somebody, so you got to ask questions, for sure.
Right.
So some of the questions I ask, if someone's coming to me in an emergency and like I need to pay my car,
right,
or it's about to be repossessed,
right,
I want to talk about, okay, we're in this situation and I don't really care how we got here, which that's important. But I want to know, after I give you the money to save your car, what's your plan for the next month? Because that bill is rolling right back around. And that's the thing. So, sometimes people get in situations, they could have been sick, whatever. But if you're just that person that
don't care,
don't give a damn, and money fall out the sky, and you quit a job every other week, and you don't give a damn because you're trying to come to get my money for help, I don't do those things anymore.
And girl, and I'll tell you, because I've had people that I've known where I gave you a whole house full of furniture.
Mm-hmm.
You get evicted. And then my shit that I paid all this money for is just sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah.
You waste them. I mean, you're literally wasting what I have worked so hard for.
Yeah. And that's the thing. People wait till, well, they don't give a damn. I feel like if stuff that, yes, if somebody give you something, it's yours, right? But I feel like, out of respect, and tell me if I'm wrong, if I know that it's just about to be thrown on the side of the road, if I'm going to care for your stuff or appreciate the stuff you gave me and I'm going to put it in storage or whatever, but if I know that any day it's going to be thrown on the side of the road, I might say, hey,
I'm in a situation. You might want to come get this stuff.
Yeah. Or do you have somebody else you want to give it to or whatever, because it's going to be trash.
Yeah. And I mean, some of it could be people's pride, and I get that, but it's kind of like, it makes me don't want to do stuff for people. And I mean, that's just one piece of it, the financial, people wasting your financial, burning through it. But one thing that I think that is oftentimes looked over is people wasting up your time,
which is very expensive. That's still financial.
I mean, not always, because you can't get time back. You can always make money.
Right, that's what I mean.
Like I can
when you're wasting
money.
my time, it could be, my time could be expensive sometimes.
And and so how can people waste your time? Like, always saying, hey, I need to be picked up, I need a ride, or can you help me in this situation, can you help me in that situation? And a lot of times, hey, I don't mind doing stuff like that, but it's the people who will abuse it, I think, is where it all comes down to. you know, you're not being respectful of my time.
Yeah.
So, do you have any preference about how much is too much for people to use you up?
You definitely reach those limits. And I just feel like people, when it's the same people all the time,
Right.
always need something, always in a disaster, always
And never take
shit
accountability.
just messed up. Don't take accountability, blame everyone else. And it's like, for me, I'm like, how are you blaming the whole world on everything and you're contributing nothing?
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
can't blame everyone if you're not doing your part.
Right. Now, listen, Robin, and this is very true. Wasting your time can also be someone who's constantly flaking out on you. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that when I've scheduled time to spend with you, and then you don't even have the decency to call me and tell me you can't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, that pisses me off so bad.
Because people don't know what, like, you know, you may have had to change your schedule around.
And I've done it.
And they don't know what you had scheduled.
Or cancel
and
plans
because
with
you're
someone
not a
else.
flaky person,
Right.
you don't want to flake on them. So you change your schedule around and then they do a damn no call, no show.
Oh, that I will tell you this. I think that makes me more upset than anything else. Anybody, like, if you schedule something with me and I have taken my time out to say, yes, we're gonna do this. Yes, it's cool at this time. I got a husband, I got a daughter, I got, businesses and things like that I'm running. I have a full-time job as well. So that means when I'm taking time to schedule with you, that means I'm not doing something else with someone else. Because I
Right.
literally don't be on chill.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure. And another thing about people wasting your time, I'm very, very, very. If I don't care what it costs because my time is more important. So I don't like to schedule appointments.
mm-hmm.
And then I get there, and all of my people I schedule appointments with, they know that it's all about the time for me.
Yeah.
That's important. So I'll come at midnight, I'll come at 3 in the morning, whatever you tell me to do.
I'm going to be there. I don't expect you to be late.
But I do not want to sit and wait for you.
For any amount of time.
Yeah, I mean 5, 10 minutes, whatever. Yeah. But if I gotta wait an hour for you to start a service for me that I scheduled,
yeah, oh yes, girl, that's the worst.
I will.
I'm done. I'm probably not gonna book you again.
Done.
Yeah,
I'm probably done for sure.
Or these business meetings that back in the day, especially when I was in the music industry.
You saw my face.
Making appointments with other people's managers, or a producer that might have just gotten a bunch of credits and stuff like that, and you schedule something to sit down and go through tracks, or talk about an artist that I'm representing, and they're just habitually late, and then when they show up it's like no big deal, and they want you to just move on. It's like, well, dude, I've been waiting here for you for an hour.
Yeah.
And now you want me to be like cordial, happy, and in a good mood to like do business? Like, yeah, literally don't think so.
Disrespectful.
Totally disrespectful.
I hate people to waste my time. I hate people to waste my damn money. So
Robin says hairdressers, they're definitely the worst.
Yeah.
Although I will admit that I have had some pretty good hairdressers that I have had throughout the years. But I did have a braider one time, and she was habitually late. She would come to the house and braid your hair, and she was real fast when she braided your hair, but you could always guarantee she was gonna be an hour late.
Ugh, the worst.
She'd be like, send you a text when she's supposed to be here. Talk about she'll be here in 30 minutes.
Lord, and then there's another 30.
And then she'd be like, girl, you know how traffic was, but you showing up with your Starbucks cup.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm pretty strict on people wasting my time. Now, I mean, we live in Atlanta, so there's going to be traffic and all kind of crazy stuff. As long as you respect me and update me,
yeah,
and let me know, because I have to wait on clients, and I know my clients are extremely busy. I get it. They're extremely busy. But as long as they update me and let me know, hey, I know we said 3, even though they're hitting me at 2:50. I know we said 3, but I'll be there at 4 or whatever. But at least you respecting me enough to let me know, because I don't want to just be sitting here
waiting
on you, for sure.
Girl, something else that people waste is empathy. You're wasting my empathy. So, what I mean by that is every single time you call me, it's some bullshit. And you need you need my support. And you could do it. Like, that's what I'm here for. Like, I'm definitely here for the supporting you in that manner, but like, you gotta know how to get better too.
Right. Do you think wasteful people know that?
No,
they're wasteful. No,
I don't think that people all intentionally do it. I don't think.
But,
well, some.
But
okay.
The cereal.
So this is what I will say. I think that when it comes to people's time, I think people value time differently, right? So like for me, I'm always like, I can never get my time back, but I can get my money back. So not I don't think I get as pissed, because I'm not really going to give away anything that I wouldn't have been willing to just give away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna just put myself in a financial bind trying to help somebody else out. So I think that mitigates how much I will get upset about that. But I really get upset about my time, because that is not something I can replace.
Yeah.
I cannot replace my time.
That's very true.
It's like, I done wasted my whole time. She said, oh my God, I have a friend like that. The only time I really hear from her is when some shit done went down with her.
Yeah. Wow.
You don't just call me to say, hey girl, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah. Hey. Hey. I know.
Wasting up my emotional
energy. I got a phone call the other day, and when it rang, my phone said, "Do not answer."
No way.
And I'm sitting in my office, and I look at one of my employees, and I say, "Why did I write do not answer?" So
I said,
well, shit, let me answer. And boy, soon as I answered, a whole pile of drama. And I said, that's why I put do not answer. But next time I was like, let me fix it and put the name so that I know. So Robin, hit him with a do not answer, girl. So when that sucker ring, you already know.
She said she don't even call. She just sent text.
Ugh.
Lord have mercy.
The worst.
Oh my God. So yeah, guys, all I can say is just protect yourselves, because you in 2025, we ain't about the bull. We ain't about that BS in 2025. And we gonna make sure that all of our listeners at Tea and Things are not gonna be about that BS. We're not gonna let you waste our time. We're not going to let you waste our money. We're not going to let you waste our energy. We're not going to let you waste anything because we're going to be on the hunt.
Watching it.
Watching.
Yeah. But for sure, I recommend definitely when people are coming to you, you know, I mean, family, friends, everybody, people are going to have emergencies. You know what's real, you know what's not. If you have somebody that don't have no income coming in and you're saving them from being evicted,
yeah.
I mean, being evicted is a horrible thing, but we got to talk about what's the plan for the next month.
Yeah.
And it's a hard conversation to have, but it's real. Believe me, I've learned. I've put my money up and saved some cars that don't exist anymore.
Still don't
saved
have
on homes that don't exist anymore.
That ain't nobody living there no more. So that is our time. Do you have any wisdom for our people tonight?
I do. Okay. I do. So we always, you know, I always tell you guys about cleanses, juices, and different things like that.
One, girl.
Oh, I know. Well, there are a lot. So a lot of people, they'll always be like, well, Nia, I don't juice. I don't have time to juice or whatever. But you can look online. I would do a little research and find different teas.
Oh.
There's a lot of different teas out now that you can detox. You can, you know, they work just the same.
No.
I'll tell you guys next week because I actually found a new one. I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
But it was highly recommended to me by a nutritionist.
Oh.
Yeah, so I will let you guys know a little bit more about that one. I just got it in, so I'll start doing it. But
I definitely want to know about that.
Yeah, but there's a lot of you know, calming teas, like different teas that's
good
specific
for
different things. One of the teas I've been drinking a lot at night, and I'm no doctor, okay?
Right.
But I find that it helps me as I'm drinking a lot of different ginger teas.
Oh.
Just because I love ginger, but I feel like it's good ginger, on the digestive system.
It is. It's very good for your digestive system, and I think it's good for your skin as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They use it like I know a lot of cultures outside of America use ginger a lot as a healing agent for all types of stuff. So
okay. And then also too, I will tell you guys, I've been doing a lot of research too on making your own tea out of the peelings of the fruit. Like mangoes, bananas, things like that. Oh. So
pretty doggone good.
Definitely try it.
Okay. Well, that is our show tonight. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you just got a burning topic that you want us to talk about, you can hit us up at tandthangz, THANGZ, at gmail.com. And guess what, guys? We're now on Spotify. So if you cannot watch us live, please make sure that you check out the replay. And it's just straight tea and things. You can definitely look us up, and we would be honored for you to listen to us while you're driving in your car, while you're sitting at your desk at work. Yes,